Yeah, there was this sort of nature show about dolphins. It was just like a normal natural history programme, but set underwater. Sort of like Finding Nemo, but if fish were real.
Dolphins live downstairs where the sea is, and the programme was really clever because they'd filmed it underwater using magic robot animals.
It was like a game where you had to guess which things were the real sea animals and which were the robot animals. And sometimes it was like an advert for robots, you know.
Spy Dolphin reaches 15 miles per hour and also has HD cameras for eyes.
Thing is, the robot sea animals were so sophisticated, they were loads more interesting than the real sea animals. So some of the sea animals got jealous and attacked the robot sea animals. It was like a war between robots and the sea, which is something I didn't expect to see in my lifetime, if I'm honest. But then I was surprised when Wi-Fi came out, so maybe that's just me.
It told you all this stuff you didn't know, like that dolphins talk by making noises like a squeaky floorboard, which gets on your tits after about 6 seconds.
Usually dolphins are pretty, which is why unhappy people have big posters of dolphins jumping over sunsets on the walls with slogans that pretend life's worth living printed on them. But in this, because the dolphins didn't know the cameras were there, they were filmed from all these unflattering angles. So you saw that dolphins are actually sort of ugly, like a grey undersea pig. You wouldn't want that on your wall.
Thing is, it was really magical and fascinating with all this incredible footage of dolphins jumping in the air, and you're like, that's amazing, you know? And then they're jumping in the air again and you're still amazed, but not as much. And then they jump and spin at the same time and you're like, okay, that's clever. That is clever. And then they jump and spin again and you're like, do something else. But they don't. They just keep jumping and spinning and jumping and spinning and just landing back in the sea. And they don't stop doing it. It's all they do. Fucking dolphins, fuck them, and fuck everyone who likes them. If dolphins are the best thing the ocean's got to offer, they might as well conquer it over the sea.